Y volvemos con la serie Ligas del Caribe. Vamos a jugar el primer partido con los Toros contra los Gigantes. Vamos a ver cómo está de aquel lado. O sea, los indios, los navegantes del Magallanes y las estrellas orientales están un juego por cada lado. Nosotros trataremos aquí de ganar el segundo a los Gigantes, que no es una tarea fácil con el equipazo que tienen. Pero vamos allá.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Giants and the Tropics. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. It should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys...
Empecemos con este partido.
He's on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Leury García. Tiene esperando con el primer picheo. Strike en la esquina de afuera, bajito. Y le repite el picheo. Rodado por tercera, que pasa de hit para el primer hit del partido. Leury García batió de hit porque Leury García se suscribió a Cami Ryan. Hizo un buen contacto porque activó la campanita. Suscríbase a Cami Ryan y no va de foul. Hansel Alberto. Strike. Uy. ¿Cómo voló ese batazo? Un batazo con ojo. Bueno, señores, de una vez están atacando los Gigantes aquí. El peligroso Marcelo Osuna. Bueno, yo me gustaría darle base por bola a ese hombre para ficharle con base llena. Ya se él la forzado en la goma, pero atrás va a su cruz. Ese hombre es peligroso. Ya lo tenemos en el hoyo. Strike out. Se lo llevó, señores. ¡Qué ponche! Pelotero o modelo. Está bien, eso es cruz, señores. A este sí lo voy a pasar primero porque de verdad que, o sea, tenía que picharle a uno de los dos, ¿tú me entiendes? Entonces decidí picharle al primero, cualquiera de los dos me puedan par. Con eso en cruz tengo más miedo, en verdad. Vamos mejor a picharle. Ojo, ojo, ese equipo de los Gigantes está tan fuerte que todavía yo dejé a Nelson Cruz. Y no crean que yo me voy a enfrentar a un maco. Es que este es Marte. Y si se me va a que este es Marte, entonces viene los Jiménez. Díganme ustedes.
Nope, that's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in his zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
¡Ay! ¡Ay, señores! ¡Qué batalla peligroso! Ahora pasado aquí por la raya de tercera. Se van los Gigantes 2-0, señores, encima. Y los Gigantes toman la delantera del partido en la primera entrada, madrugando los Gigantes. Ahí viene Eloy Jiménez. Otro bate peligroso. Batazo atrás. La mide Magnado y Sierra. La captura para el segundo out de la entrada. Bien segura. No bate de foul. Suscríbete a Carmen Raya. No bate de foul. Activa la campanita. Bueno, señores, picheo de piconazo que la sostiene. La retiene aquí el catcher Freddy Peralta. Batazo elevado que va hacia atrás por los canales. La está buscando Angel Beltré en la zona de seguridad. Toma café y la captura, señores. Parte de la entrada, pero ya está el daño hecho con un hit de Ketel para mandar arriba a los Gigantes 2-0. José de León, una efectividad muy pésima en un solo partido, en 5 entradas. Angel Beltré, en el partido anterior Angel abrió un honrón al primer picheo. Hombre, siempre me gusta batear primer picheo porque
hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ball that time. It's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fastball.
Strikeout.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base.
Into the box, Magneuris Sierra.
Línea. Se la tiene en la mano. Eloy Jiménez.
Here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the man.
Machado.
It had to be win day.
Batea 331 en la
Drive to the yard. You tell
serie.
yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3.
Dominicana y Moisés dijo al loco. ¿Qué pasa, Sangano?
Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early.
Busca fuera posible nuestro. Eso era, señor. Albert Pujol, el siempre peligroso. Fue el autor de la carrera que me hicieron los Gigantes en el otro partido, señor. Con un palo. Una curva que por cierto se me quedó alta. ¿Qué le tiramos a Pujol, señor? Ya, a ver si se va con él. Veterano Pujol ya. Línea, Pujol. Línea, señores, que no la coge nadie. Oh, Albert Pujol. Clase línea. Muy encendida, señor. Uy, compadre. Tú vienes a batear a 3 juegos. ¿La pone de dónde es?
Base is empty now after the double play. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Leory Garcia. Look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Bounce it to the left side.
¡Ah, Manny Machado! ¡El ministro de la defensa!
One hit in the Chicago is out in front here, 2-0.
Leading off for Rose, the second baseman.
José Ramírez. Déjame ver. Otra vez me está jugando así. Si me la tira aquí le voy a dar para allá otra vez. Pero si no, pues trato de jalarla para el palo. Pues normal, ¿no? No ponerlo encima, no lo voy a tratar de empujar para la banda contraria. Miguel Andújar.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. Let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
One out, nobody on.
Miguel Andújar.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he pumps the fastball.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Bola, 2-2.
We got 3 balls.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3 bolas, 2 strikes. Batazo. El de Baddock lo está buscando right field. De la captura, no se los una.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Calendario. Candelario. Línea por la banda contraria. Te dije que a mí no me juega así. Te lo dije bien claro. Ellos no cogen cabeza.
Somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
So now to the plate, Eduardo
A darlo.
no balls in one
En
strike.
falta de tocó un palo.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
High
Elevado.
fly ball out to straightaway center.
A center field.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double.
Tenemos que hacer la captura.
The inning is over. First delivery to him on the way.
For the Giants, the third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Wind up and the 0-1. Fastball that crowds in the bin, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
The count is 1 and 2.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
No bate de foul. Los quiere sacar mi Ryan.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
Strikeout.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch. You can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitch.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. So go after the
Foul.
first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Otro foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to
Llevado en
find a way
right
to keep his hands back.
Number 1 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. His plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Wind up and the 0-1.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Ball and 2 strikes. The
1
count
ball,
now with the
2
bases
strikes.
empty and 2 away.
Thought this middle of the
Strike.
Swing and a miss. That
Se lo
was
llevó.
side, and that will do it. So digging in
Giordano
now,
Valentin.
number 1.
for
take
the
his
Toros.
first hacks here.
The right
Hey,
fielder.
we're still in the early
Number
stages
one.
of this one. They're only down by
1-0.
a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Heading out towards shallow right. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Settling
Batting
in now,
ninth,
number 17.
the catcher,
This will be his first
number
trip to the
17.
plate in this one. And
Ball
here's
one,
a
no
slider
strike.
that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man in. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 balls,
1-2
2 strikes.
offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone.
Now
Could have
batting,
got on base via
the
the
center
wall.
fielder,
But he wanted a knock.
Angel Beltre.
At the plate now, Angel Beltre.
0-1.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll move ahead to the fourth inning now in game two. The Giants are out in front 2-0.
Leading off for
Infield
Chicago.
in the overshift
The
here.
second
Now the
baseman,
pitch. Ketel Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I got a ball,
And
1
there's a
strike.
curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Ball
2 balls and a strike. Three
Ball,
balls,
that's
1 strike to Ketel Marte.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Eloy
Eloy
Jimenez. He flew out in his
Jimenez.
last at bat. Good fastball
1-1's
down
the
around
count.
the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
1 out, nobody on. Struck him out.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Magneuris Sierra.
Things not looking very good so far this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good movement there, and he's not even
1-1.
close. 1-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an
The
inning.
batter, number 13.
Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
And in steps Manny Machado.
That's a ball.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball
Count
1.
1-0.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
A simple ground
Now
ball to
back,
the infield,
second
but
baseman.
the run does come home from third, and they cut the deficit to only 1 run.
Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Bases are empty. Here with 2 gone and striding into the plate, it will be Miguel Andujar. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Albert now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Albert. Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now batting, Carlos Paulino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Popped up. Candelario is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Fastball just misses.
Ball
That's
one,
ball
no
1.
strike.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the third
Ready
baseman,
for another chance.
Eduardo
Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
the batter,
number 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the pitch.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. His teammates can pick him up and...
and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by-pitch. Fidel Marte is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The left fielder, Aloy.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's A high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing the hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Gene Segura standing in. He will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Into the box, number 17. He'll get things.
17.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again,
number
Angel
25.
Beltre. Third
Angel
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Popped him up. Segura is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
ready
number
for another
34.
shot now. Magneuris Sierra tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get with both starting pitchers. Have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Three and oh now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek
now
to the mound. It looks as though that's going to be all for a starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Sacrifice attempt here.
Paulino.
Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leury Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hanser Alberto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Beltre is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Manny Machado.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike
there. 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Rounded slowly to the left side. On the first,
He's out.
And that is a big out to lead off the home 7.
The batter.
Digging in the
second
switch
baseman,
hitter, Jose Ramirez. Will swing it from the left side. Right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitcher's pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
High in the air down the right field line. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He gets the 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Now here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The first baseman.
Finally, something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Hector Santiago takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. 1 hit, 1 left. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off,
has been hit by a pitch and walk in the game thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
The count is 1 and 2.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1 and 2.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, sending him packing.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air out to right. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back.
So striking again, Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here and put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box now, number 1. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Santiago is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves forward. Number 17 will be next. And misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batter, number 17. Your attention, please.
Palmer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15.
Asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
He's going, running.
A double steal try here. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So the batting order turns over now. We're set to go. Angel Beltre. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
It's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches
The
all
left fielder,
around the
number
zone.
34.
Then you bring that one inside. You
Vangery.
can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just
Error.
locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Juan Minaya is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Manny Machado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ooh, started him with the change. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Gran slam con la... Iba a decir gracias a la base llena. No sé la gracia si la base llena, señores. Suscríbanse a mi raya para que no pasen esas cosas. Óyeme. Gran slam del ministro de la defensa, Manny Machado, para irse arriba en el partido. El ministro de la defensa, Manny Machado, por todo el center field, partiendo el estadio, partiendo el diamante en dos, señores. ¡It's gone!
Now batting, second baseman.
Sparked out by the home plate umpire.
Ramirez.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of
Now
cheese
back,
middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Miguel Andujar.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back standing. And another throw.
No, he's in there.
And he just manages to get his hand in. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. He's on the move again from first. Behind 0-2 now. Now a move over to first.
He got him on the
is
tag.
tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Ninth inning straight ahead. It's 5-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
Coming
please.
to the plate now,
Now
Jun
catcher.
Segura. He's the one to start
15.
off the ninth inning with his guys
Now
in
catcher.
danger of going down
Number
2 games to
75.
none if they can't
Miguel.
rally. Miguel Amaya is into
Amaya.
the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 1 is there. 1 away.
The first base.
Digging in now, Albert Pujols.
Albert.
He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
Hector
attention,
Neris
please.
answers the call from
Now
the dugout as he'll try to record the
Hector.
final 2 outs of this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground at third. And the base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Carlos Paulino is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Ball that's outside.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
No, señores, gran partido, ganan los Toros, su segundo partido.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the
Con gran stand del
postseason,
ministro de
and that's
Defensa, Manny
exactly
Machado.
what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Bueno, señores, así termina este partido. Ahí los veo, ciudadanos del enjambre humano. It's gone.